Previously on Pale Force.
Oh, I'm gonna get hair where?
Sir, I'm afraid your daughter's in a coma.
Hang in there, little buddy. Huh? Conan? This is an outrage.
I quite agree.
NBC President Jeff Zucker.
Conan's life support is costing my network a fortune. We'll have to pull the plug or get him back to work.
Work? He can't do his job, he's in a coma.
That's what they said about Stone Phillips. So what's it gonna be, Pale Man?
Pale Force. Fighting crime with Jim and Conan. And the spooky bloodless skin. Extraordinary valor, match with freakish power. It's a guarantee they'll win. They'll stun you blind and make you a cripple. They're shooting lasers out from their nipples. They're giving us a much safer nation. Their eerie lack of skin pigmentation is filling bad guys up with remorse. It's Pale Force.
Hey, that lady stole the Liberty Bell.
This one's all yours, little buddy. Also here today, someone who didn't let a disability stop her from being a hero. Conan O'Brien.
Look how stiff he's able to keep his arm, and how smoothly he takes that turn. It's like he's literally on wheels.
See? He's the hottest vegetable since the chili pepper.
But you're exploiting his condition.
Ah, finger sticks. You don't mind, do you, Conan?
That's it. I'm getting him out of here.
Security!
Hey, I'm out of my coma! What happened? Did Sanjaya win?
Conan, don't worry, little buddy. We're gonna get you the best medical attention. No! Well, I see you've managed to reattach his head.
That's the good news. The bad news, I'm afraid that now he's in a double coma.
A double coma? I've never even heard of that.
All our problems are over.
But Conan's in a double coma.
Ah, horse crackers. Who needs Conan O'Brien when you have Clonin' O'Brien?
Howdy, folks!
Conan O'Brien? But how?
Well, it wasn't easy. As you can see from these early botched attempts, the genetic abnormalities of Conan O'Brien were very difficult to replicate.
Help me!
This is an abomination, a crime against nature.
That's a bunch of hoppin' boppers.
Hey, I'm a person just like you! Ooh, human flesh! What?
All right, have them all incinerated, except this one. Sit on my lap. Roll us over there.
So there's really no hope for him?
I'm afraid not. Unless
Unless what, doctor?
there's an experimental procedure. But I'm afraid it's too risky. Unless
Unless what? What, damn you?
the patient
Spit it out, doc.
happens to have
Give me it straight.
abnormally small genitalia.
Boy, I feel great!
It's good to have you back, buddy. Now, who wants to make me some pancakes?
Servitude! Oh, boy!
I never thought I'd have that feeling again. Now I'm out of my coma making flapjacks for Jim. force. It's Pale Force.
So it's unanimous. The pale community shall continue to oppose spray tanning in all its perfidious forms. And so if there is nothing else,
Wait.
the floor recognizes the pale state of Maine.
You mean the palest state? We in the great state of Maine think it's wicked ridiculous that Utah sits on the Legion of Pale while Maine is clearly the palest state.
Sir, you're out of line.
Order!
Gentlemen, Legion guidelines stipulate that we settle this through a fair and open debate. Utah, your status as the palest state has been challenged.
Chair agrees. States, prepare your arguments. That concludes the arguments.
Mormons!
You've made your point, Utah. Now let's go to the judges.
Ty, what are we gonna do now, Jim?
Well, looks like it's up to you, kids. Which is the palest state? And who will win the honor of being on the Legion of Pale? Cast your vote online at nbc.com/paleforce. One lucky voter will win an all-expenses-paid one-way bus ticket to the winning state. Will it be the beautiful and majestic state of Utah, where a red-blooded American man can make his own religious choices?
Or Maine, where they make organic toothpaste? Tastes like ass.
Cast your vote today.
It's Pale Force.
Looks like it's time for someone to take a trip to the carnival.
The carnival? Oh boy, it's like a magical world.
Sure it is, kid. Say, isn't that Zach Braff?
Where? Oh, you! Zach, it's me, remember? That's not Zach Braff, that's B.D. Wong. Mr. Zucker. Mr. Zucker? I'm all alone.
Hey, friend. What's the matter?
I'm abandoned and scared and generally disliked.
I like you, and so do my friends. Slimon the Fox, Max the Giant.
And I'm Conina.
Oh, you're pretty.
Cheer up, Conan. You're weird and weak and have no friends, and so you're feeling blue. But if you sing this song with us, your mood may slightly improve. I'm weird and weak and friendless, true, and that had made me sad. But with this song distracting me, now I don't feel so bad.
Look, honey, that man-child thinks the puppets are real.
Dumb and bony, show is phony, make that probably gay.
I'm sad and weak and have
Hey, what's the matter for you? A break of your face, or what's going on with the calzones or poppets?
So bad.
Hey, little paisano, my name is Calzone. You and me are gonna be friends, no?
Wow, a friend. Well, I hate to leave you, Conina, but I gotta go. You see, I'm Jim Gaffigan's sidekick in Pale Force.
So do you mean the Jim Gaffigan, the great actor with the blonde hair and blue eyes?
You know him?
I know him. Well, as a matter of fact, here at Jim Gaffigan right now.
It's Jim! Oh, boy!
Hey, Conan, it's a Jim. What's the matter for you? Why don't we fight crime in this cage?
Okay, Jim.
You damn little pale morano.
Help, help, I'm stuck. Jim, help, Jim, are you okay? What have you done to my friend Jim?
What? You don't like being in the cage? Well, too bad.
Well, if you ask me, it's pretty suspicious. Conan just disappearing like that. What are you up to, Zucker?
Fiddle feathers. He's probably just out picking daisies.
Don't give me that, Zucker. Well, you sit around here and you spin your little webs and you think the whole world revolves around you and your money. Well, it doesn't, Zucker. Now, where is he? Where's Conan, you silly, stupid old man?
He's closing up the library.
I want the truth.
All right, I abandoned him at the carnival.
Again? Oh.
Well, I don't have hair on my body because I never reached puberty. I never grew hair on my body. I don't have hair on me. I don't have hair on his body because he never reached puberty. He never grew hair on his body. He don't have hair on me.
Jim!
Come on, buddy. We're getting you out of here.
But the Conan, this Conina don't leave me. I love you.
I'm sorry, Conina, but fighting crime will always come first. You're too good for this kind of life. Go find yourself a nice regular guy. And as for you, I'm a talented artist who deserves respect and fair compensation. I'm not just a tool for you to use to make money.
9, 8,
It's good to be home.
Oh, Conan, here's your share of the NBC profits.
Oh boy, a button!
I don't have hair on me. It's Pale Force.
Careful, Conan. I'm modifying this evil space bot to serve humanity.
Well, what does this button do?
Conan, no!
You are my prisoners.
Oh no, Jim! Where are we?
I don't like the looks of this little buddy.
Land of the robots, land of the robots, land of the robots, land of the robots. Robots catch the fish, robots drive the cars, robots turn the switch, robots open jars. Land of the human male, perfect specimen. Land of the robots. Are you a pirate? We know how to add, we know how to read, we know how to plant, we know how to weed, we know how to do anything that you can. Teach us something new, or we will kill the humans. We will kill the humans. We will kill the humans.
But do you know how to love?
Yes.
Damn it!
We will kill the humans. We will kill the humans.
Now just wait a minute. O noble robots of Robotland, on our home planet of Earth, the paleness of our skin often made us outcasts, but ultimately taught us that our differences are always more of a strength than a weakness. Surely in your great databanks of knowledge, you can find something that our kind could teach yours.
No. We will kill the humans. We will kill the humans. Wait. There may be something we don't know. How to party. We want to learn to party. Teach us how 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 to party.
Now there, I can help you.
Land of the robots. Land of the robots. Land of the robots.
Welcome back to the season finale of So You Think You're Pale. Brought to you by Icelandic Air, servicing more sunless destinations than Air Canada. And now, back to your host, Pale Man himself, Mr. Jim Gaffigan. Thank you. Here's what we've all been waiting for. We are down to 2 finalists. Talented Hollywood actor Michael Rappaport and Conan. America will make one of these lucky contestants our next So You Think You're Pale champion. Before we award the coveted Whitey, let's look back at how we went from 8 contestants to 2 finalists.
Frankly, Jared, I don't know why you're in this competition. Sir, you are not pale. You're a dorky white guy who lost weight eating hoagies. There is nothing pale about that. Turn in your sunscreen, because you are burned.
Sissy, I am such a huge fan of yours, but you have enough freckles to make a small child tan, so you're burnt. I'm sorry.
Mime, there is no way to tell if you're pale or not. And frankly, I am offended and disgusted that you would come on a show in whiteface in the year 2007. Sir, you are burnt.
Anderson Cooper, you are pale, you have disgusting white hair, and I hate you, but I don't want to kill you. You're not pale enough, you're burnt. Conan, you are an embarrassment to pale people everywhere, but you are very pale. Congratulations, you are shaded.
Michael Rappaport, sir, you are pale, and the fact that you can hang with hip-hop elites makes me proud to call myself a pale person. You are shaded, good sir.
Now let's take a look at the swimsuit shoot we took with our 2 finalists. Lady Browns, any final comments?
I see standing before me 2 very, very pale people. I want to kill you both, but unfortunately only one of you will get the coveted Whitey. Michael, when I look at your skin color and hear you speak, it confuses me. You're like an enigma wrapped in a disgusting pale epidermis. Conan, I will kill you. Your hair reminds me how I want to light you on fire. You are so pale. In my 4 seasons as judge on this show, no one has instilled a greater hatred towards pale people than you.
Gee, thanks!
Okay, America is voted, and the winner of the 2007 So You Think You're Pale is... Jim Gaffigan. I didn't expect to win it 4 years in a row. Well, thank you. I'd like to thank my friend and sidekick, Conan O'Brien, for just not being good enough. And I'd also like to thank my lovely wife and my even lovelier girlfriend, Jessica Alba, and her girlfriend. They make quite a team. And my girlfriend's blow-up doll.
It's Pale Force.
I've never been to downtown Manhattan.
Conan, if this tip's right, we could solve the whole climate change crisis. Remember, global warming will hurt pale people the most.
Oh no, we're passing Little Italy. This neighborhood smells like bacon and logging and sweaty hockey equipment.
Little buddy, just stick close and don't make eye contact.
There's a place I know.
Hey there, friend. Why don't you try an IMO bar?
They're all pale like us and they seem real friendly.
Careful, they may seem normal, but there's one thing they'll never be. Good old American.
This is delicious. Free healthcare. Caillou! Nelly Furtado!
Excuse me, can you tell me where I can find Mr. Dressup's Puppet Emporium?
Hey, look here, boys. We got ourselves a nosy fella, huh? You know what we do about nosy fellas like you? We make them sit through Cirque du Soleil, huh? That's what we do. Come on.
No, Conan, where are you?
Androgynous boy, whatever you are, stop following me, 'cause you're wimpy and weak.
Listen, young lady, this is moving too fast. I've never touched a girl. Maybe we could get ice cream.
I don't know why you think that I want you. I would rather dive and touch you.
I don't understand that slang that you use, but my mom always told me that no means no.
Get out of my face.
I'm a virgin, miss.
You look like a monkey.
Well, thanks, I guess.
Androgynous boy, whatever you are, stop following me, 'cause you're wimpy and weak. Androgynous boy.
This is so much fun. What do you call this again?
Drinking beer in the truck all day?
Wow, what a great name for it. You guys are the best.
The weenie is in the bun. Repeat, the weenie is in the bun.
Excellent. The pieces are fitting perfectly.
Hey, boss, look who we found nosing about.
Lady Bronze.
You're Canadian.
You thought it was just stand-ups, newscasters, and playmates? Gretzky, Crosby, show Pale Man the map. You see, Pale Man? This facility is built over the world's largest Zamboni, which continuously burns fossil fuels from the Canadian oil sands. The exhaust it emits from every Tim Hortons restaurant speeds global warming by 10,000%. Turning Canada's miles of frozen tundra into the breadbasket of the world, while America becomes a sweltering desert where the pale can't go outside without bursting into flames.
You are sick.
You think that's sick? Well, wait till we see the death I have planned for the mighty Pale Man.
Well, I've been snowshoeing, played cribbage, and got alcohol poisoning. I guess now I'm a real Canadian.
Well, to be a real Canadian, you gotta go moose hunting.
Oh boy, I'm gonna be a real Canadian.
Oh, hey, there's one right there.
Well, that moose looks a lot like my friend Jim Gaffigan.
For God's sakes, Conan, it is me. Nope, just shoot it.
And it sounds like him too.
It is me. They've just tied antlers to my head to confuse you. Oh, those moose are tricky, eh? Shoot it now, you'll never be Canadian. Must deflect bullet with my enormous penis.
What? No, no!
My Zamboni, my beautiful Zamboni. You'll pay, Pillforce. You'll pay in Canadian currency when the exchange rate is at its weakest.
You almost made me kill my friend. I'll get you.
Forget it, Conan. It's Canada town.
There's a place I know where the people in Manhattan go.
Welcome to the 5th annual Pale American Parade. Brought to you by Photoshop, getting the red eye out of your family photos since 1996.
Jim, I hope it won't sun on our parade.
And here are the Pale NFL announcers.
We're here. We're pale. We're not good at rhymes. We're here.
And here are the Suicide Girls Local 180.
We're here. We're pale. We're not good at rhymes.
Oh, and Conan, here's a crowd favorite, the National Society of Shut-Ins. And Conan, take a look at this crowd, pale and not ashamed.
Oh my God, who let the pale ugly out?
This parade needs some color. All concur. Cobra Kai! Cobra Kai indeed. No! Stand up for yourself, pale people.
Smell you later, pale freak.
Jennifer Connelly.
No, it's Jessica Alba. Jeez, we only slept together 100 times.
Sorry, it's just I sleep with so many starlets.
Don't you see? I'm pale, disgustingly pale. You've gotta help us.
Us? I look like some freakish eyesore. I went from tan and handsome to pale and ugly in 80 seconds.
If you can't help us, who can?
I might just know someone.
Help you, Pale Man? I knew this day would come, but tell me, why should I help a bunch of pale freaks?
Because we used to be tan and attractive.
Well, tan. What? Tan people turn pale? Only one woman is capable of such an atrocity. Lady Pale.
Lady Pale?
My paler and eviler twin sister. We made quite a media splash when we were born.
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. Then in the early 90s, we recorded several novelty rap songs.
Dance that we do, we call it pull it. First we move our hands around like we are dodging bullets. Then we pull it. Pull it, should we pull it? Yes, pull it, yes we should pull it. Pull it.
We would have been huge, but that pale harpy sold out our act to Salt and Pepper.
So that's why you hate pale people.
No, I hate pale people because you're physically repulsive.
But will you help us?
As the saying goes, the pale enemy of my pale enemy is still completely disgusting. But I will help you, Pale Man. Now let's go pay a visit to Lady Pale in her horrible white castle. Golden Girl 1, ready this subject for palification.
Oh, right away, your ladyship.
Golden Girl 2, engage the pastifying ray.
Yes, Lady Pale.
Tiny old Golden Girl, how are those hamburgers coming?
I'm putting the onions in the little holes.
Perfect. Now let's see our victim. Dimitri Williams from Athens, Georgia. Prepare to be palified.
Now I'll never lose my virginity.
Rhonda McAdams from Mesquite, Texas. Next time you go to a tanning bed, you'll be Mesquite. Barbecue. Carlos Padilla from Springfield, Virginia. Prepare to be palified. Hadley Hazelgrave from Clinton, Connecticut. Wipe that stupid smile off your face. Now prepare to be palified. Wait a minute, you're too pale. You'll break the machine. Stand over there. I might have a job for you. Well, if it isn't my dear sister, the one who got all the melanin while I got all the talent. The talent for making people nauseous. I'll get you. Predictably, you've fallen right into my trap. Now it's time to turn you into one of the so-called pale freaks you've always despised.
I can't let you do that, Lady Pale.
But Pale Man, we can end her persecution of the pallid. Join me, Pale Man. They say we are the freaks, but I say they are. When everyone's pale, no one will be pale. We'll never have to feel shame at the beach again. Come on, Pale Man. You remember how hard it was growing up pale, don't you?
He's very pale, but let's have sex with him anyway.
I admit it wasn't easy, but changing people's skin color won't change their hearts. It starts here.
Yeah, if they don't call you pale freak, they'll just call you something else, like showbiz phony that grossly underpays funnier comedians who provide brilliant web content.
That more you know PSA gag is the oldest bit on the internet. Enough of the chit-chat and the interruption. Stop it! Stop it! Now say goodbye to your precious tan skin, Lady Bronze. What?
No, she's getting away.
Don't worry, Lady Pale. You're gonna be out of the sun for a good long time. Conan, you take care of the Golden Girls.
Take that, bitch.
I don't know, because at that point, that's when the irony comes in, because I thought I was going to get ice cream, but
I put my boot in a van.
Hi, my name is Mari Gaffigan, and this is Conan, my big red dork.
Mari, she wanted a brand new pet. And Conan, he needed a special home. His pituitary gland made him grow so big. The Gaffigans had to go and find a larger home. And now Conan's the biggest dork that you'll ever know. Conan the big red dork, he lives in their home. Conan the big red dork, he comes when you call. Conan's the biggest dork, he lives with us all. So they packed up the family car, and the Gaffigans left the city. They abandoned Conan on the side of the road, and they moved to Birdwell Island. Conan tracked them down and was caught by some kids, but escaped and kept stalking the Gaffigans. Now Conan's the biggest dork that you'll ever know. Conan the big red dork, he's stalking their home.
Hi, thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you want. If you want to see more stand-up, I have more stand-up, or if you want to see an original show like Let's Get Cooking or the Mike and Pat Show, that's available on my channel. But also, just know that I'll be posting a new video every day during this pandemic or until the world ends. Please hit subscribe and turn on your alert or notification button.